What's up guys, and welcome back to Manny's Arcade. So today we're going to be headed to the swap meet. We're going to be doing some game hunting, looking for collectibles, whatever we can get our hands on. But before we do, let's grab some coffee and then we'll head out. So here's a little helpful tip to all the game hunters out there. Before you go game hunting, definitely have a cup of coffee. This will increase your chances of finding stuff by at least 90%. Let's roll.
Yo, check this out.
Now this is what you want to see when you go to the swap meet, guys. There's nobody here, but there's vendors everywhere. Look at that, nothing but parking. That means we got here at a good time, and it is 8:01. Let's go. What's up, guys? So we're here bright and early, and people are still setting up, man, but we're gonna find something. So the first spot I looked at had these really cool decals for your car. I see Shadow, Knuckles, you got this really cool looking Mega Man right here. And I don't really put decals on my car, it's never really been my thing, but I really like the style of these things. Check out Gengar. But I don't know, I might pick some up, I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll come back.
It's holiday, which is
Really?
Friday. Yeah, it's a national holiday actually.
Oh, okay.
So we get it and then just this one I have all three, the package. The only thing that I don't have is the box, but these are, it's a package.
Oh, okay.
See, that's why it says paro percent. Dígame, ¿necesita ayuda? Me dice. Bags in these movies for these ones, 3 and 4. Ratchet. Yeah, these are. This one it's around 45 bucks.
Oh, okay.
And this one it's around 35. I think this is gonna be the best one. These ones.
So this vendor had all kinds of different games. He was very talkative, as you could tell in the video. He was just dropping price after price after price, what this game was, what it belonged to. Very informative. But check out this Pokemon Coliseum. Hopefully this one has a manual. I don't know. Alright, we struck out on that one again. I think that was the same one from last time. But we're going to go ahead and keep looking through here and see what we can find. Monsters, what we got? Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's see, GameCube, Gauntlet. And while I'm looking through here, he just put these games next to me. Check this out, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the OG Xbox. Dude, please have a manual, come on.
That's in the manual! It's in the manual! Nobody reads the manual! Did you read the manual?
Nobody reads the manual.
You read your manual.
A manual? Reading's for yellow bellies. Let's go over there and not read, like a real man.
Nabbit, nobody ever reads the manuals.
Now, I really wanted to pick this up, but for 140 bucks without the manual and a crack case, you know what? I'm just gonna have to pass for now. But he also had Earthworm Jim, Super Mario World, Super Smash Bros., GoldenEye, Separation Anxiety, and Mortal Kombat 2. So let's go back to this box real quick because I need to make sure I didn't miss anything. Sometimes you pass things up. Sometimes you'll find some really good stuff like that Kirby's Air Ride. Some Pikmin 2. Extreme G Racing. I never played Dark Summit before on the GameCube. I played SSX Tricky. But check out this Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition promotional disc. Oh man, this is awesome. But please have the manual. No manual.
It's in the manual!
Power Rangers.
This one's hard over there.
Okay. Now this dude was just pulling out game after game of just absolute awesomeness for the Nintendo. Look at SNES, Game Boy, and 64. Check
Oh
these
yeah, so you
games
can see
out.
more Lost Vikings.
This one.
Nice.
Another Mario.
Super Game
Quest.
Boy. Nice.
The special player. What else is over here? Hedge.
The Game Gear?
Here. Oh, and these two. I think
Oh,
I seen
PS1?
another
Yeah,
picture.
you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Picture on those. And All Stars. And what is this? Banjo.
Banjo.
So I had to get out of there as fast as I could because that was the first vendor that I went to, and I was about to blow my whole budget. So I knew there was more vendors, so let's just keep going.
How much is the PSP, dude? 120. 120? And for the Pokemon Stadium on the 64?
Damn!
Yeah, for Rampage World Tour?
What is the 50?
50.
So these games were just a little out of my price range, and you know what? Let's just keep on cruising. So this vendor had the Skeletor on his throne Funko Pop in box for $5 and loose for $3, so I picked them both up. What a deal. Skeletor is one of my favorite villains, so I definitely made out on that one. No way I was passing that up.
All the Raiders land?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is why I'm glad I didn't buy too much from that first vendor, because this guy towards the end of the swap meet had all kinds of stuff. I mean, look at this. He just got rows of games, accessories, cords. I mean, all this stuff, man. But was everything in there? That's the other thing. So a lot of these games were missing from these boxes, but he had a lot of the cables and stuff that I needed. So that was definitely a plus. So let's go ahead and look through these. He even had some tips and tricks magazines. I had to hand my bag over to my wife because there was just so much stuff that I could go through that I just couldn't do it holding on to bags. So let's just take a look through all this.
That's the Billy Idol CD I used to have in high school.
That's the one?
Yeah.
Right!
So back in high school, I used to have this burgundy red 89 Camaro where I used to blast Billy Idol all the time. I don't know. It's just what I did.
The magazines. The tips and tricks.
Those ones are $3.
And this is something I always look for at the swap meet. I always look for CD cases because more than likely there's going to be video games in there. Even if there's a place that doesn't have any video games, just always check it because I have found some absolute heavy hitters in these cases before. So, you know, just a little heads up if you're ever out looking for games. Alright, so that's it for this case. There's nothing really in here that I want, so let's just keep on looking around. I see some Nintendo Wii stuff. But I don't know what it is about Nintendo Wii accessories. They always look so cheap to me for some reason. I don't know. Let me know if you guys feel the same way.
How much for the cords? 3?
Got some PSP movies in here. Might have to grab some of these. Check it out, Predator. So he did have a lot of magazines. He had a lot of Nintendo powers as well, but they were more modern Nintendo powers. So I didn't really, I don't know, I kind of regret not getting them. Maybe I should have picked them up. $3 wasn't bad. But I was also looking for a GameCube remote, but all the GameCubes he had were third-party controllers, so I just went ahead and passed on those. But he did have more games inside here. There were some GameCube games, but a lot of them were like rentals and stuff like that, single disc. And I was hoping this one was complete, and it was, but the disc is completely scratched. Like, it's like gouged. I don't know if you can see that. I probably should have got a better video of it. But yeah, it looked like somebody got a knife and just dug right into it. So I just went ahead and passed on that. But then he had a little box that I opened up, and it was full of these Game Boy Advance games. So I just went through these real quick. And at $3 a piece, I just started picking them off, and just took the ones that I wanted. So then I started looking through this crate that had OG Xbox games, Nintendo Wii, and then I found Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. I knew the game wasn't going to be in there, but I was hoping for the manual at least. But
I'll give you $5 for that.
Yeah, it had Resident Evil 0, so it went from $5 to being about $25. So I just went ahead and passed. Maybe next time. Would have been sweet to just have the box and the manual though. And then this thing popped out of nowhere.
What you gonna do when the New World Organization runs wild on you?
So we are on the last row, and I found a Nintendo Wii, a Xbox 360, and 2 OG Xboxes, but there was no cords, and by this time I was already tapped out, so let's head home. Alright guys, we are back from the swap meet, and we had a good time. There was a lot of stuff. I had to leave a lot of things behind, but you know what? Let's go ahead and get through what we did pick up. Alright, so the first game we picked up is Tekken Tag for the PlayStation 2. Second game we picked up is Tekken 4.
貴様から全てを取り戻す。死ねぞこんな意味。
This one I've been wanting to get for a while. I thought I had it in my collection for the longest time, and then I realized that I didn't, so I'm really glad I picked it up. Tekken 5. And this is a really great game, and it's really starting to get a lot of traction now. But Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore.
Leave now. This is not a simple combat championship. I don't think you commoners can handle it.
Your mouth shut!
Get ready, fire!
Great game. If you ever get a chance to play it, definitely give it a try. I highly recommend it. Next we got Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Grinders!
And all these are complete in box. Next we got Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. And then we got Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. play Tokyo Extreme Racer all the time. I played it a lot on Dreamcast. But Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero, I haven't played yet for the PlayStation 2, so looking forward to playing this one. And then we got a Japanese import, The Tales of the Abyss. And then for the PSP, we picked up Appleseed. This is an anime movie. I've never seen it before, never heard of it, but I'm definitely going to check it out. We also picked up Siphon Filter, Logan's Shadow.
Gabe, focus on the launchers.
Cordell, I'll get a sit rep from the Special Ops team. Send me the position of that distress signal.
Main.
And then we picked up Extreme Skate for the Game Boy Advance. Got that for $3. The Bible 2 for Game Boy Advance for $3. Never heard of that game, never even seen it before. And who could forget Razor Scooters? I don't even know if they're still around, but I do remember the games, but I've never seen it for the Game Boy Advance. Arctic Tail. Also picked that up for $3. Tarzan, $3. Batman Begins for $3. Disney Princess Royal Adventure. Bionicle, Matoran Adventures. I think that's how you say it. Phil of the Future. SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab. And Rocket Power, Zero Gravity. Next we got Guitar Hero on Tour. Now this is for the Nintendo DS, I believe. Pretty neat. It came with everything but the game. The game might have been there, but I honestly might have missed it.
Unleash your inner rock star. Guitar Hero on Tour. Rated everyone 10 and up.
Go for that rock.
Yeah, it looks like your hand just kind of goes in here. Pretty neat. Picked that up for $5. And then we picked up this loose Skeletor on his throne for $3. Super neat. I'm a huge He-Man fan. I love Skeletor, one of my favorite villains. But we also got him in the box. So check that out. There's a little bit of damage here in the corner, but I was able to grab this for $5 and this for $3. No way I was going to pass that up. I also picked up this BST AXN Ninja Turtles Raphael Street Style figure.
Oh, brother.
Which is pretty neat. I always see these at Walmart, but I never picked one up before. It's got all these accessories. But I ended up grabbing it for $5, so definitely didn't pass up on that. I wish it would have had the rest of them though, maybe even that prototype. So not a bad grab for $5. Also picked up this Donatello Street Style.
Hold it down, guys. This is a delicate moment.
The same company. It was only $5 as well, so there was no way I was not going to pick them both up. I love Ninja Turtles. I love the old school stuff. But yeah, pretty neat. Then I was able to grab this AV cable set for the Nintendo 64. It is licensed. Original product. So I grabbed that for $3. And also the AV and power supply for the Nintendo Wii. Everything is in here. I ended up grabbing this for $5, which is cool because if you saw my other video, I have a whole stack of Nintendo Wiis, but only one of them has the power supply and the AV cable. So, you know, I gotta start collecting. I need like 5 more. Alright guys, so this is everything that we picked up from the swap meet. Really good trip. I'm really glad I went today. A lot of PlayStation 2 games, a lot of accessories, so that really helped out a lot. I got a lot of consoles that need cables and stuff. Game Boy Advance collection is growing, so that's really cool. I spent about $130 and total profit's probably going to be about $350 if I decide to sell. Sometimes I don't let things go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, let me know if you had any of these games or if you recognize any of these games. I would love to know in the comments, or if you're looking for any of these games. Anyways guys, I'll see you on the next one.
Isn't this a school day?